Hello everyone and welcome to the Sunday Funnies Review. I'm Desmond Gillick and you're watching the Sunday Funnies Review. It is the week of August 9th, 2020, and let's get into the Peanuts rerun of the week. It's Peppermint Patty and Chuck walking on the beach. And they're walking and then ting tang walla walla bonk. The worst part about swimming is crossing a hot parking lot. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Have you ever been drifting out too far, and then you go beyond the threshold where waves start to form, and you're just drifting into the abyss as the tide pulls you in closer to the reaches of the sea, where you can no longer put your feet firmly on the ground? You ever have that happen to you? You ever feel completely powerless in the deep blue abyss that is our oceans? Because that's the worst part about swimming. Not walking across something hot once you're done. Step up your game, Charles Schultz. 6 out of 10. It's the zits of the week. A timeless classic, really. Is our universe unique or just one of many? Why is there something instead of nothing? How can your feet stink so bad outdoors? Yet another one of life's imponderables. I like it. Except, I'm not quite fond of it. So, I'm indeterminate toward it. 6 out of 10. It's the Foxtrot of the week. Are we sure that beach volleyball is a thing? Not the bees! No, not the bees! I like this one. A solid 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, I really like this one. It's the better for worse of the week. And it's a dog comic of the week. I think dog comics are usually kind of easy to write because dogs are so, simple-minded. So, dog is hot because it's hot outside. Then he stands in front of the air conditioner. Then he's like, ooh. And then man and woman come into the house. And then it's like, whew, it must be 100 degrees out there. Sure feels nice to come into a cool house. But for some reason, it smells like dog, in quotes. I think dog, in quotes, kind of bumps this up to a 7 out of 10. I like it. It's the Garfield of the week, also known as the Odie of the week, because it's all about Odie this week. You got Odie thinking about a bone in his dreams. Then he bites the bone, loves the bone, and then he wakes up, but then he's got a bone in real life. 6.5 out of 10. 1 minute for me to flip the paper. Just in case you've been wondering, I have watched my Batman Beyond Blu-ray with Funko Pop that cost me $75. Yeah, Shriek is my favorite villain, because there's no one quite like him in the original Batman lore, and they just made him up for this one. It's the BC of the week, and, it starts off with a non sequitur two-paneler, which is, how come we haven't heard of Instagram? We live under a rock. Classic. That alone is like a 7 out of 10, but that's like a weekly funny joke. And then it's, the real meat and potatoes of it is a... What was that all about? I feel like I peaked with that thing. It's the one inventor of the world, and it's the wheel and axle. And, it's a pretty... I don't want to say pretty easy joke to make, but... as per usual, these things are like, BC jokes, wheel inventor, 6.5 out of 10. It's the Haggar the Horrible of the week, or as we call it around here, the Haggar, Haggar the Copyright 2020. It's Haggar walking past a bunch of broken things. An old broken chair, water pouring in from the roof, pile of sawdust, broken window, broken wall, a hole in the floor, paint just sitting out. Another day with nothing to do. Guess I'll take a nap. A little 2-panel non sequitur to lead us into. I'm gonna go grab a snack. While you're up, measure the bedroom windows. I'm gonna make curtains. Where did I put that darn measuring stick? I can't search on an empty stomach. The window is 16 sausages tall. Yeah. I don't know. 6.5 out of 10. It's the Wizard of It of the week. And it's the blah, 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 blah. The projection forecast an increase of what the... Hey, man, I think you got the wrong beat. No, I don't. Bonk. It seems as if the wizard feels this meeting has gone on for too long. It's a pretty standard Wizard of It joke. 6.5 out of 10. It's the Mother Goose and Grimm of the week. And it's the, okay, I'll move in with you, but remember, no strings attached. It's Pinocchio. It feels like the creator of this one is kind of mirroring the, the closer to home with its setup, but I don't know who made it. Wait a minute, hold on. Is that fine print there? Hold on. Grimmy Inc., most likely. Distributed by King Features Inc., grimmy.com. What a waste of time that was. 6.5 out of 10. It's the Doonesbury of the week. It's a snoozer of the week. 6 out of 10. 1 minute for me to flip this over. Yeah, did you see me zoom in there? Yeah, I tried that last time. Shut off my video. Right there, halfway through the Sunday Funnies review. Can you believe that? It's the Family Circus of the week. We're gonna go into the woods and look for wild animals. They're thinking badger moles, tigers, gorilla. And then they come running out. Something moved! I like this one. Very funny, very classic. Wholesome Award of the week. 7.5 out of 10 of the week. It's the shoe of the week. Would you say that Shoe is a pessimist? What would you say about someone who sees the tunnel at the end of the light? Good joke. Good pessimism joke. This kind of feels like they brought on guest writer, not Carl Pilkington, not... Oh, what's his name? Ricky Gervais! Yeah. Guest writer Ricky Gervais, because he's a British comedian. Yeah. 7 out of 10. It's the Blondie of the week. I can't believe I lost to Herb on the last hole by one lousy putt. One stinking putt. One lousy little punt. God. One wobbly, heartbreaking, dumb putt. How did your golf outing with Herb work out this afternoon, dear? Let's just say I got plenty of exercise. Ba-dum-bum. Classic Blondie. 7 out of 10. It's the Dilbert of the week. Can you believe a vendor tried to come in here with no face mask? I told him it didn't matter what kind of face covering he used, it only mattered that he had one. This is where my tale takes a dark turn. Now, peeved, the vendor storms back to where his car was, and he grabs his lunch. He angrily removed the plastic wrap from his sandwich and wrapped it around his head to serve as a face mask. He suffocated in only minutes, obviously. Is that the sandwich? Would have gone to waste. I laughed at this for a solid 30 seconds. I think Scott Adams hit it out of the park with this one. I think this is a solid 9 out of 10. I really, really like this one. It's the Marvin and Bitsy of the week. Roscoe is my favorite doggy treat. Roscoe? That's your name. Why do you call your treats that? My name? No, I'm pretty sure that's the name of these yummy snacks. Why do you think that? Because whenever I'm going potty, and the humans want me to come in, they yell, Roscoe, and then hand me one of these. Dog jokes. Easy to make, but I quite like the Marvin and Bitsy of the week, mainly because it doesn't have that stupid rat. 7 out of 10. 1 minute for me to flip this over. Yeah, I'm using my Xbox as a light source, and I decided to open up my Blu-ray player, just to show that I was watching Batman Beyond. And now I'm getting a lot of messages from people I know on Xbox, probably being like, get on Rainbow Six Siege. I'm like, no Meggies. It's the baby blues of the week. It's the inflatable pool of the week. It's the, oh man. And then he goes to patch it up some more. Gah! Oh, come on. Beep. So we're putting $20 into patches for a $5 pool? It's the principle, Wanda! I like this. I like this one a lot. It's the first time the Baby Blues has really made me laugh. 7.5 out of 10. It's the high and lowest of the week. And it's the, this is so awesome. It's so peaceful and quiet out here. No honking cars, no passing trains, no trucks backing up or alarms going off. We brought our own kind of civilization. Eek! Wah! Ave Maria. I like this. 7 out of 10. It's the Sally Forth of the week, also known as the light novel of the week, also known as the, hey, why are you so worried? Because I'm going to work tomorrow. I gotta go back to work in real life, and I'm not working from home. Oh, I know, baby, but I'm sure you'll do great no matter where you are. Then they kiss and have a tender moment. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think you should wear what you've been wearing every day, which is, minimalist clothing that we all wear because we don't wear any clothing because it's quarantine. I know the email didn't say I can't, but I'll leave the wardrobe I'll leave tomorrow's wardrobe to future Ted's decision. Discretion. I think when they put things like that in quotes, future Ted's dog, it's always very odd. It feels like a Tony Zaret skit, where it's like, this is a cosplay. Wikipedia defines a cosplay as someone who dresses up as a fictitious character and usually creates the costume themselves. So that's what it feels like to me. But it ain't bad. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. The Sally Forths are a read, but they're worth it. It's the close to home of the week, and it keeps making these horrible clickety-clackety noises. And then, it's Whitaker's garage, and then there's one Whitaker with his devilish grin. I know it doesn't really come out here. Then it's the clickety-clack noisemakers, and then there's this guy with the devilish grin putting it under the car, some doofus driving away. Now, I love this guy's grin. This is what I love about John McPherson. He really, makes emphasis of the way these characters look in beautiful ways. 7.5 out of 10. And it's the Born Loser of the week, to round off the week. Hey, Pop, watch this. Well, did you notice? Notice what? I run much faster with my new sneakers. Want to see me do it again? And then, Born Loser kind of cracks a bit there. 6.5 out of 10. It's the Born Loser of the week. So all in all, folks, this week in the Sunday Funnies, Family Circus walks away with their first Wholesome Award in a little while. I think I gave the Funny Award of the Week to the Dilbert. Actually, I'm positive I did. That was a 9 out of 10. I really liked that one. And, yeah. Now on to the Batman Beyond, the complete series Blu-ray edition review of the week. Oh, just kidding. Oh, Better like this one to get me 50,000 likes, and maybe I'll do it. Goodbye.